guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be about sleep deprivation and how I manage it. If you've watched any of my other videos, you may know that Jacob is not a great sleeper and has never really been a good sleeper in his 7 months of life. But I have gotten used to, not sleeping very well. I think my body's used to it now. But I just wanted to share with you some tips and tricks on how I manage my sleep deprivation. Comment down below any ways that you have managed your sleep deprivation. You may help me out, you may help someone else out. So here are 8 ways I manage sleep deprivation. Number 1 is coffee. I think this one is a given. A lot of people will say that they use coffee to manage their sleep deprivation. I drink only 1 cup of coffee a day, and that's in the morning to wake myself up. Tip number 2 is drinking a big glass of water upon waking up. When we wake up in the morning, it's generally around 7 a.m. in the morning, I will go straight to the kitchen and just drink a big glass of water. It tends to wake me up enough to get me through to my coffee. So I drink a cup of water and I go get Jacob and change him and feed him and do all those things, and then I'll have a cup of coffee. Tip number 3. This is how I managed sleep deprivation earlier on when Jacob's sleep was sporadic and at different times and we weren't on a schedule. I had power naps. So this was when Jacob went down for a nap and I was able to have a short, quick power nap. You have to make sure that this nap is no longer than 30 minutes. If it is longer than 30 minutes, your body is tricked into thinking that it's going to have a full night of sleep, and you end up waking up very much more tired than you went to bed. So making sure you have less than 30-minute naps. A quick power nap will re-energize you enough to make it to the next sleep. Tip number 4 is I have always had big breakfasts. So I kind of followed on from my pregnancy. I was very sick in the morning, so I used to have lots of food to keep the nausea at bay. So that kind of continued on to when I had Jacob, and I can say it absolutely has helped me energize in the morning and keep me awake all day. A big breakfast full of energy-rich foods definitely helps. Tip number 5 is to go to sleep with your baby. I know it's very hard to go to sleep with your baby when they go to sleep at 6 or 7 p.m. at night, but if you don't go to sleep with your baby, you are missing out on the biggest sleep of the night. Babies tend to have their longest sleep from 7 p.m. to 12 a.m. at night. So if you stay up and watch TV or spend time with your spouse, you will miss out on that valuable sleep, which I was doing because I felt like I needed to spend some time with Jordan after Jacob went to sleep, and it just ended up making me so much more tired. I never got enough sleep. When I was going to bed with Jacob, I was catching up on sleep. Tip number 6. Don't have big expectations with sleep. So before I had Jacob, I always expected to have 8 hours of sleep at a minimum. So when I had Jacob, in my head I was thinking I need 8 hours of sleep in order to wake up the next day and stay awake the whole day. Do not have these expectations. As a mother of a newborn, you are not going to get 8 hours of sleep at night unless you've got a unicorn baby who sleeps 12 hours through the night, which I was lucky enough not to get. No, but seriously, don't expect to have 8 hours because you just get let down. I tended to tell myself, if I get 5 hours of sleep tonight, I will be energized for the next day. And I think Jacob's waking up. Wonderful. So Jacob just woke up, so he's gonna join me in this video. Tip number 7. You don't always have to have a sparkling clean house. So when I had just had Jacob, we had a lot of visitors coming over, and I was constantly stressing about the cleanliness of my house to all these people coming in. People will understand if you have dishes in the sink. People will understand if you have clothes on the floor, haven't made your bed, you have just had a baby and you are still recovering. Plus you are looking after a little human being that doesn't sleep very well. So don't kill yourself to clean up the house before you have guests over. It is not the end of the world. In fact, I found that people that came over to visit were often offering to help out with a few things. So someone might have taken my rubbish out, or someone might have held Jacob so I could do a couple things. Don't use precious time where you could be having a nap while your baby's having a nap. Don't use that time to clean up the house or, you know, deep clean the kitchen or the bathroom. Really, that housework can wait. Your sanity is more important than the housework. The world will not end if you don't have a clean house. Everyone will understand that you are not getting enough sleep, so sleep is more important than housework. I found just doing the bare essentials every day was enough to keep us going, and one day that Jordan had a day off, we could do some extra cleaning or some laundry just to get us by. So that's pretty much it for this video. I hope I have helped someone in some way. Again, if you have any suggestions to managing sleep deprivation, comment them down below. Be sure to like this video, share it with your friends, and the big one, be sure to subscribe to our channel. We are doing a video every day of August, so look out for our video tomorrow. It should be a good one. Huh? You told him to subscribe? He's in a daze because he just woke up. What are you looking at? So thank you for watching, and we'll see you in our video tomorrow. Bye guys. Say goodbye. Say goodbye to the people. Say goodbye to the otter family. Yeah. There's a mirror over there and he loves looking at himself. I'll show you guys. Who's that? He loves looking at himself. You love it.